Hey guys, Eric Barfield. Today I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the patch All of Me, which is Jazz Standard, for the Nord Stage 3. Let's get started. All right, so All of Me, just a very standard Jazz Standard, because it's standard, very, very standard. Have I used it enough? Standard Jazz Standard is going to basically just need a piano. Um, that's what's kind of called up first. So nothing crazy at all. I play this as part of a jazz cocktail set when I'm playing live. So I've got the luxury of having 10 other or 9 other players on stage to carry stuff. Now, you might not be that lucky to be able to play with a bunch of other players. Let me show you how you can kind of augment this. So on the Nord Stage 3, we talk a lot about this, but I'll keep going over it. We've got a panel A and a panel B. Panel A is going to be your first sound, and then panel B could be a secondary sound. And sometimes they're combined in the cover band collection. It just depends. In all jazz standards, I'm going to have a regular piano on panel B or panel A. And then on panel B, we're going to have a solo piano, which is going to be boosted. It'll be a little brighter. So like here's the panel A. Then panel B is. Versus, you can just hear it. There's a little more pop on that second one. So you can keep it that simple. But again, in the Nord Stage 3 cover band collection, you don't have to keep things simple. You can always scale up or down depending on what you need. So on panel A, on the synth section, I have some strings. So you can get this like very traditional sort of sound there. We've even got an organ programmed, a jazz organ. Let me get this out of the way. So you kind of get this solo on the organ if you decide you want to go very vintage. And then on panel B, you've got, again, that piano, but you could turn it off if you wanted to and combine the synth section of panel B with the sound on panel A. And the way to do that is you would want to hold down panel A button, tap panel B, and then I'd turn on the brass section. And let's get a piano up here. And again, that is never going to replace either a string section or a brass section, but it might be a nice texture for you there. And again, on panel B, the last thing is we've got one more classic B3 organ. And it's right there for you if you would need it. So again, we can start with the piano, we can build out as much as we want, and that is All of Me. If you want to know more about this patch and many, many others, you can find it as part of the cover band collection for the Nord Stage 3. Also, there's an alternate version for the Nord Electro 6 and the Nord Stage 4. And we're always adding new platforms all the time. For the latest information, go to patchfoundry.com.